Well, in this video, I'm going to be reacting to my first ever YouTube video. I'm very excited because this was a little more than 2 years ago. I was 14 years old. That seems weird. I feel old. I'm not that old, I guess, but I don't know. Is 16 old now? Is that considered old? It feels old. It feels old to me, but my name is Evan Dio. If this is our first time meeting, this channel is all about bringing praise and worship team tips and tools for teens. So if you've never been here before, then please consider subscribing, liking, commenting below, and sharing this video with your friends. I think that you're going to enjoy this. Now, the video I'm going to be reacting to is a video on how to play the guitar solo to Hold My Hand. And after the video, I'm going to kind of talk about how wrong I was on the direction of the channel and where I'd end up going. But let's see who's watching right here. We've got Cassidy Ball, we've got Tara DeDio, we've got Suzanne Louder, and Aftab. He said, hey, what's up, Aftab? Great to see you here. So I have been traveling. I've been out of state, so I wanted to go ahead and bring this live stream to you. But let me know where you're watching from. And the question of the day is, how long have you been subscribed? Are you a veteran? Have you been here since this video? Let me know in the comments below how long you have been subscribed, or are you even subscribed? Let me know in the comments, and what's stopping you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's not that hard. You can go ahead and hit it. Alright, but here comes my first ever YouTube video. Now, we're not going to watch the whole thing. Just going to maybe skim around a little bit in it or so, because, you know, it's a good bit long. So, we're not going to be doing the whole thing. But, are you ready for this? Here we go.
Hey everybody.
Okay, so first off, my voice is like an octave higher. That's one. Secondly, I don't know if you see the mic in the top left corner? I was not using that mic. I just thought it looked like I knew what I was doing. That's that's what I was, and I was using, of course, the lapel mic attached to my shirt and like another little mic right next to my amp. And I was just figuring everything out, y'all. I didn't know anything. I was using my phone. I had, actually, that lamp I'm using for light right now, that lamp. There's a little, thing that sticks off from the lamp. I stuck my phone inside of that thing, and I had it, like, wedged in there. And it's at a little bit of an angle, if you can tell. But I just thought that was kind of funny. And, of course, my bedroom's a little messy. I didn't bother cleaning it up, because, like, why clean it up, I'm just shooting a video. Alright, but let's keep it going.
Today we're going to learn the solo to Hold My Hand, so stick around, it's going to be good. Hey,
how many of you like that intro? I mean, that intro was great. That was like the first video I ever created because I wanted an intro. I just thought on YouTube you had to have an intro. So I found that music, I got a bunch of random pictures, and I threw them all in there, and voila, there it is, a llama. And then it just kept evolving until today. It's just like Evan Dio, praise and worship team, tips and tools for teens. So it's a little bit better now, I think. But we've got lots of people saying, Aftab says, been here since your first video. What? Thank you so much for sticking around for 2 years. 2 years. Can you believe that? Cassidy Ball says, totally like the snowman. Oh yeah, you gotta love the snowman. And then the ninja sword at the end. I shot that video before we moved. So here's a little backstory. We moved a few months before I started my YouTube channel, or like 2 months before. I started it in the summer of 2018, I think. Around that time, or 2017. 2 years ago, so 2018. And we had just moved, so that picture was taken in my old house, and I just threw it in there. But yeah, that was right. That was actually the day we were moving. One of my first selfies I tried to take. But again, oh, here we go. Here's another example.
Everybody, my name's Evan Dio, and you're watching the Evan Dio Show. Today we're going to be learning the solo to Hold My Hand. Now, it's a very easy solo, very straightforward, and in fact, it's got technique in it that you'll want to use in many other solos as well. So this is just a very useful song. In fact, I've used it just to know how to scale through the neck and using notes that you wouldn't usually think to use. And it's based off of 2 different scales. One, the B major scale.
Now, I actually love this video. Why do I love this video? Because I actually did it. I did it, and I put it on YouTube. Now, you'll notice, again, my bed's in shot. I don't know why that's in shot. You can barely see my guitar. There's, like, so much space between my head and the ceiling. You can see the ceiling. I mean, of course, I didn't have a tripod. I was using a lamp. But, I mean, and the microphone. I'm not using the microphone again. But, I mean, I did it, and I'm surprised I did it as good as I did, actually. Because I thought cuts weren't good. I thought, no, you can't have any cuts. You can't like have any abrupt cuts because that looks terrible, like you messed up. So I would have to do everything in like one section, and then I'd have to fade it. That was what I was thinking. So if you look at everything, it's in sections. So I did the intro, and I had to do that perfect. There was the fidget spinner video I did. How many of you remember the fidget spinner video? That's still public, by the way. You can go and watch that. The fidget spinner video, I remember the intro to that was the hardest intro. That was the second hardest, because the second Hold My Hand video was the hardest. I went over it at least 10 or 15 times recording it over because I kept messing up at one spot. And I was like, ah. So I'd have to restart, and instead of just cutting, I thought I had to like do it in one take. I was like the one take wonder, but that's so I start talking about, and there's the American flag in the background. Go America. But yeah, I mean, there's just the window in the background. I just thought this was funny, and I thought that y'all would like to watch this with me. There's a little bit more, I think. Let's see.
And the second one is the A-flat minor pentatonic scale, which is the relative minor to the key of B, which sounds like this. So
that's not what it sounds like. I didn't do the whole scale. But I mean, I love this video, and if you are on YouTube, you know what I'm talking about. Like, your first videos are going to be your worst videos, but you got to just post them. You got to just put them out there and see what happens. And this video, let's see. This video got how many views is that? That is 1,600 views. 1,600 views for a kid with his phone in his lamp. And I was surprised whenever I got that many views. I was like, what? Because I remember trying to figure out how to play Hold My Hand. And this is how my whole YouTube channel started. If you want to know how the YouTube channel started, this is how. I remember I was in a band and I was trying to learn Hold My Hand, and there were no YouTube videos out there for the solo. Now, there were some for the strumming and whatever, but I had to figure out the solo by ear. And so a few months later, I was like, you know what? There's not a video out there, so I might as well post a video. So I posted a video, and that's how the YouTube channel started. And then I slowly started posting more videos, and then I launched 2019, and then 2020 I did a major change. Now, I started thinking that I was just going to help, bring back music appreciation for the next generation. Which really, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do with my YouTube channel, but I was posting videos. I posted like probably 56 videos in 2019, maybe a little bit more than that. Got to like 300 subscribers by the end. And then I realized, wait a second, I need to be going into praise and worship team tips and tools for teens. Because I had a mission. I'm passionate about that. That's what I love to talk about. That's what I love doing. So I changed to that, and since then, my whole YouTube channel has completely turned around. I mean, I've gotten to, right now, 600-something subscribers now. Thank you, by the way, to everyone subscribing. But I just thought that was kind of cool. You never know when you start something, you never know kind of where it's going to go. So it's not just my hobby anymore. This is kind of you're my family now. That's the way I like to look at it. But let's see who's watching right now. Cassidy Ball says, totally like the snowman. Terradinio says, hey, FTab, thanks for being so faithful to Evan's channel. Cassidy Ball says, I joined around the summer of 2019. Yep. So funny. One take wonder. Dude, we're still in 2020. Oh, yeah. We're only halfway through 2020. And if you are considering subscribing, and maybe you're like, hey, I enjoy this journey. I want to be a part of this journey. Then please consider subscribing, liking this video, of course, commenting below if you have any questions at all. But I think that's pretty much it for today. I just wanted to bring you that because I thought that was kind of fun, reacting to my first YouTube videos. And go back and watch those and kind of see how things have progressed because it has changed a lot. But thank you so much for watching this video. I guess that's it. I will see you in the next video. Peace.